Hello everybody, this is Tarantula here, and although Halloween is a couple of weeks away, I will be doing a review on two invertebrates. Now if you have arachnophobia, a fear of spiders, then I wouldn't recommend watching this video because tonight's review will be on two creatures that are considered as Halloween icons, and they are the Schleich arachnids, those being the tarantula and the scorpion. Firstly is the tarantula. However, this is not just any tarantula, for this is the Mexican red-knee tarantula, which is my favourite species of spider. I would call it by a scientific name, but I unfortunately don't know how to pronounce it, so I'll label it. Oh, by the way, in case the figures look damp, it's because when getting them off the shelf, they were a little dusty, so I had to give them a little wipe down, but it adds to realism, as tarantulas and scorpions can sometimes be seen damp. Now, out of all tarantulas, the Mexican red knee gets represented the most, as it's a very popular spider. While other species do get their own figures from time to time and now and then, however the Mexican red knee is the favourite. Also, I refer the tarantula as a she, because females are far more dominant than the males in the spider race, and they're bulkier, while the males are slender, even though ironically, it's different with the funnel webs, but I digress. Her paint job is just splendid, matching the real creature, and I like the fangs underneath, even though I would have preferred it if they painted the area around the fangs red, like you see on the actual animal. However, I do have a couple of gripes with the fangs. For example, while on the subject of the fangs, the calisari are too small, and the figure seems to be possessing 4 eyes, where tarantulas and all spiders have 8. Those are my only complaints with the figure, as she does look lovely. The second figure is the scorpion. Now there are many black scorpions in the wild, however Schleich have gone for the emperor scorpion, which makes sense, because like the Mexican red-knee tarantula that we've just looked at now, the emperor is another popular species, and a very long time ago I reviewed another emperor scorpion, also from Schleich, but that was a giant monster scorpion from the Eldora range. I think I might butcher that one, and a link will be in the description if you wish to check it out. But it's one of my older videos, just to let you know. Now, female tarantulas are far more superior in the spider race. However, I'm not sure if the same goes for scorpions as well. I'm not certain whether or not males are dominant or vice versa, but I like to think that this figure is a male. His pincers, or claws, if you like to call them, are raised up and his tail appears to be on the alert, so he's clearly in an attack pose. Perhaps he's getting ready to strike down prey or defend himself from a threat, either a predator who likes to eat arthropods or maybe a rival scorpion. I do admire the paint job, and while scorpions are black, some can be a very dark blue colour, and this figure reflects that perfectly. Scorpions are well known to glow in the dark, however this model doesn't do that. And that just wraps it up, folks. And one of my final thoughts on the Schleich arachnids. These are great models, if you're not an arachnophobe. They're not large figures. Well, do we want accurate looking arachnids that are bigger than modern day animal models? Even though there are some arthropod figures that are huge, but they only work as toys and not educational models like these, unless you wish to use them as kaiju. Anyway, that's just my opinion, and I like my arachnid figures to be small, as it matches the real creatures just nicely. I know that this has been a short review, and that's because there's not really a lot to say on these figures, other than they look nice. This is Dragonzilla signing out, take care and I'll see you all next time, bye for now.